Shout out to Africa. Welcome to another episode of Wanami TV. Today we're going to do a short trimming of my locks, so stay tuned. As you all can see, I've been growing my locks for some years now, so I decided to cut it in half. In order to achieve my desired length, I got a random here and I fold it in two, and I want to make sure it's at the center, and that's where I made my first cut. Then I go on and use that first cut as my guide throughout the rest of this cut. So I got a second locks and I started it from the bottom of the ear to wherever it's finished, and I made my second cut right there. My reason for this method of cutting it, I want to ensure all the locks are on the same length. Ones would argue, why didn't I put everything backward and then cut it straight across, shoulder length or below my shoulder? If I had done it that way, then I would have some longer than some, as in the one on the lower neck would be much shorter than the one coming from the crown of my head. So we're going to utilize this method throughout the rest of this lock trimming. So for the rest of the video, I might just go and discuss what I have planned for this year. This year is a big year for me. This year is a year called for celebration. First, I want to shout out to my staff. Shout out to Stacy, who got the lock on point, braids on point, retwist on point. You can find her on Instagram at white_beauty_bar. That's white_beauty bar. Shout out to the newest member of my staff, John. You can find him on Instagram at John Barber4Life. Shout out to Mr. Rocky, who've been holding it down with me for the past 3 years. Yeah, let's get back to this thing. Yeah, you know, this year it's a big year. I'm trying to figure out what to do. We are in March, and we are 5 months away from August, when I celebrate my 40th birthday. And I think 48 is a blessing, you know. Not a lot of people live to see 21. We are still trying to figure out what we're going to do for my 40th birthday. Not trying to put any pressure on anyone, but anyone listening have any idea, please comment down below. My wife and I had planned to go to Mexico to celebrate. This would be our first time over there, but since recent activity of those, who knows what, we have started having second thought. So with that said and done, we are still trying to think what to do. Anyhow, sometime in life you gotta make changes. Long as you have an end goal to it all, you will always able to see it out. You just gotta stay out of the way and keep your head up. Not a lot of people come from the urban area that I come from made it out. Some people will think you're showing off just because you're doing something that they're not doing. Just stay focused, stay around the right crowd, and at the end of the day, always have patience. Most of all, always remain humble, and you will dominate any industry you're interested in. Don't let no one stop you from doing whatever you want to do, and don't let no one take your dream away from you. See it through, stay consistent, and everything will fall in place. That's some of the best advice I can give you. With that said and done, shout out to all the true Rastafarian. Shout out to the culture. I hope I'm not offending or seen as disrespecting the religion by putting scissors to my lock. When I first started growing my lock, for me, it was more for the style. Having it for 14 years, it started to get a little too heavy for my neck, hence the reason for my trimming. I must admit, this is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life. I've been procrastinating doing this for quite some time, over 2 years now, but finally I conquer my fear and get it out the way. If you have made it this far in the video, I just want to thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button for more video. And on my existing subscriber, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to share to a friend, so a friend could share to another friend. That's how we keep the thing going. We have finally come to the end of my trimming. This is what it all look like. Not so bad after all. I still have a little shoulder length, so I could do this in whatever style I want to do. It's just a shorter form of what I had before. Look at that. Nice. Lovely. Butter. So I'm gonna take up the few locks that drop on the ground to see the amount I actually take from it. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Amrit Grooming Launch LLC, and Instagram at Amrit_Grooming Launch. Now this is gonna go in a storage. This is gonna be put up in a safe place. This right here is gold butter.